Wants to throw again. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A 70-yard touchdown drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Fresno State's offense will go to work for the first time today. The give to the back. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. Oh, they're after him. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Wow.
Fresno State will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
Want to be free? Oh, you free next.
Hauls it in, looking for space. Slips through the line. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. He's got an open man. Got room at the 35. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set him up inside the 30, 1st and 10. He's going to run it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to go with a trick play, and they're dialing up the reverse, but the defense had great eye discipline. They tracked the football from the running back to the receiver.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And the Hoosiers will try to pick it up on 4th down. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Finds his man. It's Brown.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Back to pass. It's Warner. Bringing the heat. On the run, fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
You love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of it.
The Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake. Going deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Field goal is good. That'll bring him to within 4.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg. 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. He only needs a sliver of daylight. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Hoosiers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off play action. He's going to take off. Still running at the 40. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking for a man. It's Mendoza. Trying to make magic on the scramble. There he goes. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
Man, he just makes it look so fun to play quarterback. Like, he's playing his own little game. He just scrambles around, takes off. Nobody can catch him all the way to the house for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And that is how you finish with a 54-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Finds its way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. The Bulldogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Power football with the run. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Anderson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Fires to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. It's complete to the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Hemby. Got room to work. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Hoosiers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. And the Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him, get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Has to get there to move the sticks. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Hauls it in. They bring him down.
Anyways, yeah, you're right.
My ex-wife laughed when I said I'd lose weight before our daughter's wedding. 7 minutes a day of Tai Chi walking for 30 days. Wait.
Here they are back where it all started. Playing for a national championship. This program has a rich history. 5 national titles, but it's been 24 long years. And on the other side, it's the Indiana Hoosiers. It's not going to be easy to change tonight because they're the #1 team in the country for a reason. No one has figured out how to beat them. They are undefeated. The most dominant team in all the land. But this is Miami's house, you guys. The Canes are coming out of their locker room. The Hoosiers are coming out of theirs, and they're ready to clash here for this national championship. Welcome into the ACC huddle. How do you do? I can't believe we can say that, you guys. I'm Taylor Shannaball, and for the ride with you along the way is going to be Coach Jim Eric McLean, Eddie Royal. And guys, we're going to have so many guests joining us too. Edgerrin James, Devin Hester, some Miami legends that have been part of this rebuild to get this program back to the promised land. I just want to bring the fans at home inside with us right now. It's kind of like you're on the couch watching with us. So happy to the sideline. You guys describe this right now, please. It's pretty emotional. It's one of those nights where
Solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Back to throw, it's Warner. Looking to the big tight end. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
I want to give a
Let's go make a statement. Let's play our absolute best game, Coach.
It is. You know, as a coach, you're trying to keep everything down. You're trying to keep your players down to make sure the moment doesn't get too big. Because I do believe this. You don't win the game in the first 5 minutes, but the tone of the game can be set there. You can put yourself behind the eight ball. And I always, these games like this, I wanted to get off with a solid. It didn't have to be a great start, just a solid start so your team had a great chance as the game went on. You didn't put it behind the eight ball.
Yeah, Coach, this isn't normal. Like, this atmosphere is nothing you can do to prepare for it. We're not even playing, and we're jacked up, ready to go. But look, so running the football is going to be so important early just to get into a rhythm. And then whoever can generate those short passes, calm the quarterback down a little bit, man. There's just a ton of excitement in here. I'm seeing a lot of Miami fans. I can't wait to get this thing kicked off.
And you see some of the video, the emotions on both sides already. Carson Beck on a knee, praying on the other side. Fernando Mendoza, the quarterback, taking the Heisman Trophy winner, the Miami native, back into a place they've never been before. And that's his national champion. There's so many storylines to break down in this game. What's the biggest storyline, Coach Fisher, that you're watching in this game as a whole as we get into it?
Don't get
Stop the
Kelvin.
Miami run without getting the safeties involved. And the same thing with Miami. Listen, they want it. As crazy as this sounds, the more Indiana throws it, I think the better it is for Miami. They cannot let Indiana get the running game going and establish that. So really, to me, who can establish the run and who can stop the run?
I'm right there with you, Coach. And I think, as it always has been, it's about the line of scrimmage. You look at this offensive line for Miami, the things that they have been able to do, the will that they have been able to exert, but also take away. You're going to see a lot of that again tonight, Eddie.
Yeah, but look, it's also going to come down to some guys making some plays down the field. Indiana's great at contested catches, and Miami's beat up in the secondary. So watching that play out.
Last race.
Mendoza won the Heisman for a reason. He's very accurate with the football. He doesn't make mistakes. So I'm watching that. That's going to be huge.
All right, coin toss is happening right now. Indiana with the ball. They defer.
Gentlemen, go ahead and pull your backs here.
So there you have it.
Showtime. Let's see their choice. And here's the deal. Listen, these guys are so good at taking away the pass in the first possession, right? They've got their hands on the football 5 times this year. That's the most since like 2008. I think it was ECU that I saw that those guys were able to do it. Not only that, but they're great at doing it on the first play. So Shannon Dawson, please, my God, run the football.
Hey, you can pray to the camera.
Just run the football. And also get it going. Get it going.
Do you want to pass all night? Do you want to sit down?
I want to run a freaking football. So, but here's the deal, too, with Shannon Dawson. And he told me this in media day. We cannot get bored with 3-yard games. We cannot get bored with 15 plays. I think he's telling himself that, but also his quarterback. Hey, it's all good, baby.
He
Manage this
didn't?
game all the way to number 6 national champion.
Well, look,
How did it
Indiana's
feel?
not going to give up the big play. They're going to
Or
make
how did
take
it
the short
feel?
win and break a couple tackles. They do such a good job of getting depth in their zones to make you take those shorter throws. So Carson Beck's got to stay patient. Don't force the issue. When you do get an opportunity, you do have to hit it, though.
Miami's got to play the same type of game. Indiana forces you to
We gotta go back, though. We gotta go back. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Why?
Like you said, don't get bored doing it.
Anyone actually made it to level 4 before? If you're slightly congested, use level 1. If you find yourself mouth breathing or snoring at night, use
Let's go there now. You guys think I'm leaving you preparing for what? Exactly. You're always preparing if I leave. What is that? No. Don't do it. It's still too special. Oh, everybody's room is dirty. Square box from their bed. Perfectly fine. No, the snakes are fine. The schedule is fine. I got you left some food. No, Calvin isn't leaving you. What if we don't graduate? No.